Hi, I'm James Saniger. Did you know for years the IT department has been the gatekeeper to the network? You only used the devices they allowed and accessed only what they permitted you to access. They are now in retreat. Employees are bringing in technology they use at home and demanding the IT department accommodate them. The IT department often complies. This is according to an article from Task2 2011. Research suggests computer networks are less secure because of the introduction of BYOD, bring your own device, by end users and businesses exchanging network security for lower operational cost. Today, I will discuss 2 points with BYOD regarding network security. First, the introduction of BYOD in the workplace by employees has made the business network less secure. Second, companies are allowing employees to use personally owned devices for working purposes in spite of the risk because they can reduce cost. My first point is that the introduction of BYOD in the workplace by employees has made the business network less secure. As you can see from my visual aid from McConnell 2016, there's been an increasing trend of bring your own devices to the workplace. You can see trend increase from mobile devices even when the official use was not sanctioned from 2013 to 2014. One point that Info Security noted in 2013 is that personally owned devices can cause data loss through careless users. To understand this point, you must also recognize that the threat from lost or stolen devices is considered greater than the threat from downloaded malware. They point this out in their article. According to the publication in 2016 by Bay, there is less control over what the user does with their device. A user can jailbreak or root the phone, use public open Wi-Fi, and unknowingly install malicious apps. Another cause is that these devices are more difficult to manage. According to Bay 2016, users are not limited in accessing content on the internet. Personal web browsing that leads to malicious sites can infect other devices on the network. And this was in an article that they wrote. In 2016, Bay also noted that there's no application control. Users can install malicious applications that may give hackers access to local network resources. My second point is that companies are allowing employees to use personally owned devices for work purposes in spite of the risk because they can reduce cost. The company does not have to cover all of the burden supplying devices. Copytoff noted in 2011 that Kraft Foods' Bring Your Own Laptop policy has over 800 employees receiving a stipend to cover a portion of the expenses. Also, in a survey of more than 1,700 information workers by Forrester, showed nearly half of the respondents said that they bought their work smartphone. And that was also in an article in Copytoff 2011. Another example of cost savings is that time is money. Customer-facing employees often spend more time with clients, and serving them is their mission. They need to be both fast and effective, according to McConnell in 2016. That is because the faster you can get needed information to your customers, the better service you can provide, per McConnell in 2016 in that same article. And finally, McConnell also found that corporate devices and access policies limit collaboration on social spaces with customers, causing high-producing employees to adopt personal devices to work around policies. In conclusion, computer networks are less secure because of the introduction of BYOD, bring your own device by end users and businesses exchanging network security for lower operational cost. Today, we have discussed 1. That the introduction of BYOD in the workplace by employees has made the business network less secure. 2. That companies are allowing employees to use personally owned devices for work purposes, in spite of the risk, because they can reduce cost. There are better ways to secure your network with strict BYOD programs. All costs should be weighed when making device decisions for your company. There's a way to allow people to be productive with personal devices while still allowing the IT department control to keep your company's network secure. Thank you.